Hello and welcome. My name is Chris Palmer. If you are brand new here, welcome to Chris Palmer SEO. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through step by step from link building to interlinking, page building, everything that you need to do step by step to rank #1 in Google for your local SEO campaigns. Now I'm going to take you through the entire process, so let's just dive right in. This will be a relatively long step-by-step tutorial, so please grab a coffee, grab a beverage, let's sit down together. I'm going to walk you through. Now, first and foremost, before we even kick anything off, I want you to remember this. In 2019, moving into 2020, low quality is no longer viable. You want to stay above the competition, so I want you to keep that in mind. I'm going to walk you through this now, step by step. But interlinking is very, very important. So when you're starting your campaigns, this is something that you need to make sure that you're running and taking care of properly. So obviously we're going to have our home page, right? That's our #1 thing, is our home page. I'm going to lay out the structure for you because maybe you haven't started yet, maybe you're thinking about starting, or maybe you've already have a page, but you're not quite there yet. So over here, let's make that blue. I like blue. All right. Now over here, this is going to be your study, like your case studies. This is your show-off pages, your portfolio. We'll just say it's that right there. Let's move this down a little bit here. Okay. So you have your portfolio or case studies, you have your home page, and then of course, no site is complete without your home page, or I'm sorry, your about. Okay, this is your about. One of the most viewed pages that you will come across. So make sure your about page is spot on. Now let's go ahead and move on. For ranking in local SEO to #1, you need to start building out. So like I mentioned, you're going to have things like, let's go to red. So from your case study or portfolio, depending on your niche, all right, you might have, let's bring this down just a little bit. You might have your jobs page, right? Now these are all pages that you're building out. Jobs, and maybe off of jobs you'll have your testimonials, right? You'll have your testimonials, you'll have the jobs that you've done, you're showcasing your portfolio, you're showing exactly what you have done pertaining to your niche, okay? So let's do jobs, and we'll just do portfolio here. Now, from your home page, okay, now this is very important. There's always going to be a page. Now, I'm not sure what your niche or your industry is, okay? But whatever your niche or your industry is, there's always going to be a main ranking page. So that's going to be right here in the center. I'm going to make this red. This is going to be your ranking page. This is the page that you want to show up in the SERP. You do not want any of these other pages outranking this page. This is your main ranking page. Okay? This is where people perhaps get confused with things. But this is your #1 page right here. This is your ranking page. All right, let's make that a little bit bigger. We'll just go 55 and call it a day. All right, this is your ranking page. Now, as you can see, you have your studies and your portfolio, your jobs, your whole portfolio is over here. That's going to the home page. You have your about page, right? That's coming into the home page. All of those pages are interlinked, moving to your ranking page, all right? Now, from here, what we're doing here is whatever state that you're in, all right, you need to have a state, right, or geo-specific, okay? This is state or geo-specific page. So we're going to call this the state. I'm very sorry, not a page, it could be a post, okay? This will be your state posts. Everything on this page here is about your state, okay? This could be anything that is made up of your specific state. Remember, you're trying to add relevancy to your page, okay? Everything is about your entity and about relevancy to the state and to the service. And that's where we're going to move on to the next piece. So you have your state posts. It's all about the state, everything that's within the state. Remember, this is just adding content, and we're going to move on to the link building, but you need to have the outline done first. It's very, very important. Your interlinking and your structure is key and very important, okay? So you have your state posts going to the ranking page, okay? So really what you're going to do here is you're going to build out this here, okay? So you're going to have another 4 pages. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So over here would be another state / geo specific, whoop. Oh, that's going to be too much in there. Post, but that's what it is. It's state or geo specific, okay? That's what these posts are about, pointing to your ranking page. Okay. Now these, you're going to have 2 separate posts or pages that are going to be niche specific. So these are niche. I can't talk and speak at the same time, or write and talk at the same time. Sorry, guys. All right, so these are niche. Now, this will be your basic outline, your basic structure. So you have your home page, your studies and your portfolios. Off of that, you have your jobs, your portfolios, everything that's all about you. This could also include or even better, a reviews page, okay? So that is all here. That could be anything to do over here is all about your company. Now, this page isn't coming over here. The home page goes there, okay? But your main ranking page, this ranking page right here is whatever you are trying to target, your main head term. That is your ranking page. So let's say you are a plumber in Michigan, and that's the keyword you're going for. That's what that page is. It's It's optimized around Michigan plumber or whatever your niche is. That's what that page is all about. Now, these posts that are here, these are state or geo posts. This one here, this is a state or geo post, right? It's all about the state, and it's a supporting article, a supporting piece of content to the ranking page. That's what these are. These are called supporting pages or supporting posts to the ranking page. Now, these are state or geo specific. These here are niche specific, but not targeting your head term. They're all of the other match words, all of the other variations, everything. You don't want these pages competing with your head term. Okay, I hope I've made that clear. Now, let's start talking about, you have your interlinking and your structure done, all right? Now, as far as quality for your post, you want to make sure that the content on these pages is an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. The days of using junk to rank in Google for local SEO, those days are done, okay? You need to have quality pieces of content. And now let's move on to your structure as far as interlink or building links. Okay, so you have your main structure here. Now let's just go ahead and bring this over. Okay, bring this down. Now let's start talking about links. All right, so this is your main page. All right, this is your main structure. This is what you have built. This is your website. All right, this piece right up here. Now you have your state-specific post. Now there's a couple things that you can do. Now I'm not going to give out too many vendors. These are the type of things that you need to handle and take care of and figure out for yourself, because I don't want to tell you one thing and it be another as far as quality of service, okay, because things change all the time. Now what I will give you a recommendation for is for some press releases, all right, and this is what's really going to make up your backlinking for your local SEO campaign. These are the foundation. You're going to have your high quality PBNs. Okay, you're going to have your low quality PBNs. You're going to have your citations, and you're also going to have your press releases. Now, there's two types of press releases. There's low quality press releases and high quality press releases. In the beginning stages, we want to stick with high quality. However, let's talk about ranking. Now, we do not want to start sending links, okay, in high volume to anything. But one of the first things that you need to start building, which is going to be over here, okay, this is going to be all of your social profiles that are related to your brand or business. Okay, so this is your social. Now this, depending on whatever your service is, this could be different for all types of different industries. Okay, this could whatever works best for you. Don't go spending a ton of time building all of these profiles. Use the ones that are most specific and best for you. Basically, look at your competition, see what they're doing, match, mimic, and outrank. So, Facebook, get your high quality. Facebook and Twitter are top of the line. Those are the two that you need to have. If you want to do Instagram and anything else, that's up to you. Okay, YouTube is very powerful. You may want to start setting up these accounts, and these are coming directly to the money site. Now, this is something that you can start doing day one. Start building out your social empire. Okay, this needs to be done almost immediately. Now, as you're building out your social empire, what you can start doing, depending on budget, is say week 2, week 3, Facebook and Twitter, what you want to do is send, okay? You can send, okay, to the social profiles. You can get lower quality, okay? Lower quality, right? PBNs. Now you want to send maybe 1 or 2 medium to low quality PBNs to your social profiles, okay? Now, with that being said and out of the way, this could start being done almost immediately, all right? Build out all of your social profiles. You can link to Facebook and Twitter. Make sure that is something that you're going to want to do. Now, you have your specific posts. Now, you can start mixing and matching these things up. But what you'll want to do is, as time progresses, you're going to want to start for your state post. You may want to start sending, here, let's build this out here. Let's build this, and this, and this. Okay. Let's bring this over. All right. This, and this. Okay. So what's here? What are you going to send to some of your state posts? Well, in my personal and humble opinion, you're going to want to send some high quality, very high quality, expired Web 2.0s, okay? No junk, all right? Not brand new. These are high quality, all right? Web 2.0s. That's what needs to be sent to some of your state posts. Now, also something that can be done right away is citations. It is very, very normal for a new business to go out and start building hundreds, 50 to 100 citations for your business. Your staff, anybody in your industry, I mean, this is very, very normal for a business. Building citations, building entities that are referring back to your business and your NAP location for your local SEO campaign is very normal. So you could start setting up citations, all right, in vast quantity almost right away. So these are citations. Now, when you're building your citations, remember, build them to the pages and the posts, okay? Build them, find your niche specific, build your citations to your specific post going to your ranking page. You want to pass the power, your SEO juice, right, through the pages and the posts that you have built, bringing to your ranking page. Now, let me just make this real clear here. This is coming in here, okay? The social profile is coming directly to the ranking page. All right, this is one of the links that you're building directly to the page. Now, your state posts, you're building out your high quality Web 2.0s. Now, everything should be built, and your pages and your posts and your structure should already be there. You don't start building links immediately. You need to maybe wait at least 60 to 90 days before you start link building. The only thing that you can do first and right away is your social empire, your social profiles. You can build those out right away and then build links to those. Now, as time is progressing, you have your state posts, you're getting your high quality Web 2.0s. Again, this is expired and very high quality, no junk, okay? Building your citations, this is something that you can start doing almost immediately, all right? Build your citations out. Remember, build them to the inner pages, all right, to one specific page, build it to there, leading to your ranking page. Now, the very next thing that you can have, you will have your press releases, all right. press release. And anytime, and then you have your low quality or mid quality. All right, never low quality. You can have your good press release and then your mid quality. Now, depending on your budget, let's talk about press releases here. Let's just hop right over to the internet here. Let's go to Google. Now, this is the only recommendations that I will make for you. If you have a quality budget, it is relatively hard, okay? Not all sites that I've worked with have gotten accepted, but my recommendation for a press release, if the budget permits, all right, is a site called PR Newswire, okay? Now, PR Newswire is used by some of the top leading names. I mean, we're talking sites like Apple. I mean, that's enough said right there, okay? PR Newswire is one of the best, all right? If you have the money and you could get accepted, then I would recommend PR Newswire. Now, with that out of the way, let's say you're on a budget, all right? Let's say that, you know, maybe you couldn't get accepted here. The very next logical step would be PR Web, okay? Now, PR Web is the same company, but it's a little bit easier to get accepted. It's the same exact company, but these are very high quality, and this is something that I would recommend, okay? So with that out of the way, so you have your press releases. Now, those are your higher quality press releases. When to do press releases. Press releases, anytime you put out a piece of content, you can write a press release. And what's really great about PR Newswire is if you've been in SEO or maybe not, press releases generally, some of the lower quality, will do something called purge or release. Right? And that means that these press releases get pushed down. These press releases are no longer valid. What's great about PR Newswire is they don't ever get flushed. So what's great about these press releases, and remember, but let's walk over here before I start getting too far gone on the press releases. But press releases, citations, high quality Web 2.0s, and then your PBNs. All right? Now these are high quality. HQ quality. All right, now let's talk about this. Your high quality PBNs. I'm not going to give any vendors, but I will tell you this. At least in the beginning, right? Depending on your niche, depending on how hard the competition is, you're going to want to get mid-tier to high quality PBNs. Going to your state or geo posts, your niche specific posts, but this is going to be your outline. You have your high quality and mid-tier quality PBNs, your press releases, your citations, and your high quality Web 2.0s. Now, when you have your press releases, let's talk about this. A press release could be built at any time, all right, for anything, any new post or page, site revamp, anything, you could have a press release. Now, you want to make sure that the press releases that you're using are non-flushing, non-purging, non-releasing, okay? Because you can then, let's say you have your press release, which is here. What you can then do, if you would like, depending on budget, is you can go down here. And remember, this is months later down the road. You've already built out everything. You've started your link building campaign. You're dripping content. But to get the little bit of push, all right, towards the end, you can start getting your lower level, okay, or mid-level. I would never use low-level anything, especially if you're working on client sites. But you could get your mid-level PBNs. Okay, and these are from your reputable vendors that you can find, basically public PBNs. Okay, make sure they're reputable, but you never point these to your pages. You would point the mid-level. You only point quality to your interlinking pages, only quality. Okay, but these mid-level PBNs, you can point those at your non-purging press releases to give them an added bump. Okay. Now, the high quality PBN, you can send these. This is up to you. This is an added bonus. You can send those to your state specific. Now, these are your high quality PBN. These are going to be your rentals. Okay. This is something that you're renting. This is not a public PBN. This is a rental that you're renting month by month. It's a homepage link. Okay. You can build these yourself. Not recommended at all, or you can go and rent them month by month. But I think I've covered pretty much everything to rank for local SEO, to rank #1. I mean, this is a blueprint. This is a step-by-step guide to take you from day one to page one. All right? This is the layout. This is the blueprint. If you have any questions at all about local SEO, on how to rank higher in Google. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments below. If you love the video, give me a thumbs up. If you hated the video, give me a thumbs up anyway. And I look forward to seeing you in the next SEO video. You have a wonderful day.